As extreme floods have wreaked havoc across the north of England, churches are at the forefront of providing practical and spiritual support to the many families whose lives have been devastated by this disaster. Campus pastor at Legacy Church in Doncaster, Matt Boyle, explains how they were quick to mobilise vital help in some of the worst hit areas.
We went and visited some residents. We just went to see what the need is. We sent a team up to do some clear up in one of the caravan sites. Every single one of those caravans has been completely turned upside down. So we've got two teams out at the moment in two of the worst affected areas, and what they're doing is joining in the efforts with the local community that are there as well. And one of the amazing things is just to see the church come together with the community, and so that people are seeing the church in the most awful of circumstances for them, just shining a light.
Boyle says with the temperatures plummeting and Christmas approaching, they're distributing packs of supplies to help families get through the harsh winter months ahead.
We're also working with local organisations for a Christmas present appeal. Many families we've spoken to, presents have been completely gone. It's not been covered by house insurance. We've also got a couple of hundred people coming in to wrap hampers, gifts, cleaning hampers, and just do some practical things that we can do immediately.
And these volunteers at Legacy Church explain what motivates them to give up their time to lend their support.
Doncaster's in a needy time right now, and as a church we just want to help our community. I'm passionate about people, so yeah, I just really want to just help in the best way that I can.
For me, it's because you can see the devastation on TV, and that's one thing, kind of having the emotion and hoping the people are all right. But for us, it's right on our doorstep, and so we can actually do something about it. So we just wanted to get our heads and our money together and just see how much support we can actually give to the people that are close to us.
Well, back in 2007, my community got flooded as well. So I remember what that was like, and I want to be part of helping those who have been flooded recently.
This caravan park resident, Stuart, says the help they've received from the church has been a real lifeline at this difficult time.
Churches have been absolutely fantastic, been down with hot foods and drinks and cleaning supplies to help clean up. So brilliant.
Meanwhile, CBN Europe's aid and relief organisation Operation Blessing is working to fundraise and support the work of Legacy Church Doncaster as they demonstrate the love of Jesus to many more residents like Stuart. Legacy Church's senior leader is Del Jones.
For me, with Operation Blessing partnering with us, this is amazing for us, because it's there are people, we can be here on the ground, but the way I look at it, we're all planting seeds, but there are people in Operation Blessing that can help us with their prayers, and they can help us with their finance. So as their finance come in, we can then appropriately disperse that finance to help our community in best way that we can help them.
Jones concluded by explaining how they're committed to serving their community throughout this crisis with the compassion of Christ for the long term.
It's what it's going to do to people emotionally. It's going to bring added stress onto families, onto marriages, and we need to think big picture here of the massive impact these floods are going to have on people's lives, and we need to be caring for them in every aspect, not just the practical ways in clean up, but it's an emotional thing for people to go through, and we need to be there to help them to get through to the other side of this.
So as countless people benefit from this love and action from local Christians like these, it's hoped many will also encounter the saving grace of Christ this winter. Peter Wooding for the Global News Alliance, Doncaster, England.